how's it going? Today we're in a place called Baysacker. Well, just down the road from it. It's in a part of Norway called Osen. It's very beautiful. It's carved by glaciers. It's fantastic. Today we are after low profile fish, that's right. But not dabs, we're after halibut, that's right. And this is the rig we're going to use today. I call it the conservation rig. I'll explain that to you later. But a bit of mackerel, 8/0 circle. Let's go. So, what are you doing now? Look on over there, look over here. So, there's 25 to 30 meters of water here. Just over there. Now you can look over there. Just over there. Yeah, this place is known for basically one thing. Halibut. We're fishing down to low and up to high. If I can last that long. High water is 4 o'clock in the morning. But if the fish keep me awake, that's where I'm going to be. The gear is the Sonics. The reels are Pentalks 100, 50-pound mainline, 100-pound leaders. And so the other rig is just a pulley P. It's a 5/0 hoodlum. It's a jig hook, that's why it's silver. But it's just a coating, it's not stainless steel. So the base today are mackerel and herring. Let's get baited up, get the second rod out, and wait for the bedlam to begin. Yeah. There we go. We'll slash this boy out. Woo! So let that settle. Oh, fish it away, fish it away. New rig on this one, the conservation rig. I'll show you that when you get up. It's an amalgamation of a lot of other rigs that I've put together. So if you get hung up, the fish can, if the mainline breaks, the fish will swim off the rig body with just a hook length. It was inspired by the slide in a way and some other rigs, so the pulley dropper and stuff like that. So I have used it, but I've never had to use it in anger, so to speak. Beautiful. Man joins in. Pigs destroying the gaff. This is my new rig, the conservation rig, it's called. We just got a 3/4 of a herring down the bottom. Now this is the bit here that slides up and down like this. So it's kind of like a dropper, but it's not like that for that reason I'm fishing it. It only works in deep water, as if the trick is, right? So you're fishing away, right? And the fish gets snagged in a rock or whatever, and the main line breaks, right? So now the fish is tethered to all your terminal tackle and it's stuck to the sea floor, where it is soon to demise. I really designed this thinking about conger reels and this other thing I'm doing, light tackle fishing. This ring here got a diameter of 10 mil on the inside. When the fish breaks the main line, or you pull for a break, it will come off over the end of it. Like so, and the fish can swim off the line there. That's it. And this is how, just like kind of like the dropper rig. So it's like this up the top there, you see. Down the bottom it just goes onto the bait clip. The hair goes onto the bait clip just like it normally would, like with the ring rigs and stuff like that. This one does the work for you. You don't need a ring, because it sits up like that, and then it won't deflect when you cast it, and it will stay clipped up in theory. So with all this stuff, there's always a measure of luck on how well it works the first time. You know, there's always some tweaking to be done. So I keep a pair of pliers in my pocket to shorten or tighten or whatever, because, you know, I haven't used all these rigs that many times. So we get a cast out. Sort of unclipped. I have to work with it a bit more. Okay, we just got hit on the right hand rod It's a great take. It's got to be something good. Not a black dog, I hope. Over at the car. Oh, stumping anyway. Yeah, we're into something good. Oh my word. Ah, yeah. 80 centimetres. It's the legal limit for one of these fish. And it's been so long since I've had one. If he meets the criteria, he's coming with me. Well, it's definitely not over 80 anyway. See what we got? Is it a little butt or a big butt? It's a bloody codfish, is it? It's not even that big. It's a little coddling. My God. Well, it looks a little from down there anyway. Well, first fish anyway. Wee coddy. Well, it's not that small. Anyway, little coddling. He'll do for a start anyway. Maybe I'll let him go. See, the thing is, I've been warning about these circle hooks and cod. This time it worked great. I'm going to put him back because he's only a wee lad. Well, is he? He's a wee lad. We put him back since we can. So we splush and away he goes. The braid, it feels fantastic. It really does. I love braid. More bait. So we pitch it out. It's the same spot again. Once we straighten up the eyes. There you go. Anyway, let's go. It didn't unclip that time. So I gave it a little tweak with the pliers. Seems to sort out that problem. I even made a mess out of the cast as well. So still stay clipped up. Bolting back in the water. Fishing away. So one codling. Oh, we got a bite. We got a really good bite. Let's go. Yep, we're in. I think it's just another codling. Yes, just a similar size codling, I reckon. Yeah, not very big at all. But the circle hook is working the way I hoped it would, even for cod actually. So I just couldn't get a decent shot at them before. That's two. It's two in a row. Hook right in the corner of the mouth. I mean, that's a great hookup. He wasn't going to come off, was he? Nope. And he's not harmed, so pretty good. Now stop your messing. Bleeding knees, just look at him. Anyway, so we get him unhooked and back in the drink. Ow. There you go. I mean, how easy was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom. Away he goes. So, two cuddling. Yeah, that one wasn't really great, was it? No. But they make a good show for themselves, especially on this braid. So, next cast. So that's the next bait on the putty pea. Get lashed out. It's gone around about the same place as the last one. There's no fish over there, it seems, out in front of me. So we're going to cast it out over to the right, and we see if there's more fishes. Let's go. So that's both rods back in the water now. While I was not looking, seems like we got a fish on this other rod. It's quite far out. Yep, we're in. That's a nice fish too. I say this every time and it turns out it's a black dogfish. But it's not taking any line anyway, so... Oh, if it is a big fish then it's a cod. If it's something different it'd be great. Is it a ling? I think it's a ling, yeah. Please don't be a black dog, please don't be a black dog, please don't be a black dog, please don't be a black dog. It's that bloody black dog. I am sick of these jokes. I really am. Oh, I cannot get away from them. Look at the state of them there. Well, the hooks work well. I haven't busted up one of these fish anyway. Don't puke on me, please. I'm sorry about this, buddy. So, we get this joker unhooked. There we go. And we throw him back into deep, where he belongs, instead of my damn hook. Farewell, buddy. Sploosh. Black dogs again, I don't believe it. So, next bait. Whole herring condensed down into that there. Boom. Just after getting a good bite on the right hand rod. Let's see if we can get a fish in. Oh yes, here we go. About bloody time. Oh, we're into something anyway. Please don't be a black dog. It's a black dog. At least I pull anyway. Oh dear. What we gonna do? It's a bit of a bruiser, this one. He is a bit of a bruiser, alright. Wow, look at the state of him. At least they're alright anyway. No black dogs harmed. Oh, he's a bruiser, alright. Boom. Blackie go, blackie. Woohoo. Sploosh. Back on this, buddy. Another damn dog. What you gonna do? So, bait number 1 last bait, and bait number 2 last bait. I'm going to cast them both at the same time. One rod in one hand, one rod in the other. Don't be stupid. So, last casts. Let's go. Last cast number 1. Boom. Last cast number 2. Out she goes. Boom. Dopey dogs in action. Cute action. There you go. This is the first time it's ever worked. Dopey dogs. Look at this stupid. Yeah. But despite the dopey dogs, what you can't see is all the mountains and the islands silhouetted against the night sky with the stars and everything else. It is magical. And it's making up for the dopey dogs, at least. So, dopey dog 1 on the left rod. And we got dopey dog 2 on the right rod. So we're going to bring in dopey dog 1. And he better behave himself. Otherwise, things will be no bueno. Stand there for a while. It must be really tiny because he couldn't even get the ratchet to move. Hope he comes off. Funnily enough, this feels really good. It doesn't feel like a dopey dog anyway. If it is, it's the biggest dopey dog I've ever caught. Here comes it. Yeah, it's just a dopey dog. Hello, dopey dog. The stupid head on it. Look at the state of it. They got pretty markings though. Anyway, dopey dogs. Well, that's where they get their name now. If you have a look, there's that black mate. Oh, Jesus, you can see all the way into his stomach. Give it up, mate. Yeah. You can't rasp me. Ow, fuck. His teeth are sharp. Oh, he's got a nice pointy mouth as well. Oh, yeah. Cool. A bit like Ray's as well. Have that kind of deal. Some of them. Oh, the head no. Look at the black mouth. There's those teeth there. They would make a mess of you. There you go. Bye bye, dopey dog. Back on this. So, dopey dog 1 return to the deep. And give it 5-10 minutes and we'll have dopey dog number 2. Stay tuned. Oh, the fish is great in Norway. What can you do? Start making wallets out of them? I don't know. dopeydogwallets.com. It's late o'clock in the morning. It's almost 4. And something's been chewing on that for a while. So there's either no bait or a dopey dog on it. So I'm going to bring it in. This is going to be a part 2. Tomorrow I'm going to do some lure work. Until tomorrow, it's dopey dog time. So I'm going to bring in this last rod. How many dopey dogs can you get on one hook? None! Look at the last. So, here we go. And Krusty and the boys didn't even help me out. What a bunch of... So, I'm Billy. This is Billy catching dopey dogs. See you in the morning. Alright. Yeah. So, how's it going? It's day 2 of Osen, the Osen adventure. So last night was a bit of irritating and annoying. Black dogs again. Ah! It's grim. So today we're going to do some spinning. It's going to be mostly slow jigging. We're going to do it today. So I got this medium set up here. This is 30 to 60 grams. It's got a 40 gram fluorescent slow jig on it. The water here is perfect for it. There's not much current. It's deep. The little thing about slow jigs is, since it's not that popular around our side of the world yet, but it will be. It's a very nice way to fish. It's a lot of fun. Keeps you moving. I mean, I don't know if you can buy them yet or what's the story, but one piece of advice I give you, the hook should be always wider than the jig. That's it. So we get the first cast in. So the water here in front of me, where I just cast now, is 50 meters deep or so. So this is basically the same as fishing off the side of a boat, except this boat, it's got a lot of structure around the edge of it. I mean, I don't get many mackerel here, but the ones you get are of sushi grade quality. I mean, they're not even the same color as normal mackerel. They actually believe they're bluefin, they really do, and they fight like that too. So we're into a mackerel. They are so much fun. If only they grew to double figures, right? This is not a good one at all. What is a mackerel? Maybe he's going to turn on now, is he? Okay. Yeah, it's a mackerel, all right. Let's go, buddy. Not a bad one either. It's just average mackerel. I'm going to ick at Jimmy all these mackerel, because the ones that I don't use for bait tonight, I can take them home and eat them. There we go. Oh, oh, this is a great one. Woohoo! And it's so much more fun when you just got one on. He hit like a ton of bricks, that one did. Whoa! Whoa! This is a great one. Come on, you. He's all over the place. Whoa! You see him down there? Whoa! Oh! Wow! That's a nice one. Oh, that's a bruiser, that one. Boom. So I'm into a hell of a mackerel, I think. Yep. One of these big boys. Oh yeah. The good thing about these assists is once one hits them, they thrash their head around, the other one comes around and nails them. It's not really great if you want to return fish, but if you want to hang on to them, it's just great. And they fight so weird, these big mackerel here. They run at you a lot. Where's he gone now? He's over there. Woo! Stop it. Yeah. It's not that great, but he's a decent fish anyway. And there's no way you can say it. This is what I'm talking about with these assist dogs. You see, you're not returning many fish when things work like this. But I don't use them for fish I'm going to return. See if we get another one. I think we'll change over to a minnow. See if we can get a pollock up. Anyway, the day's long yet. Black minnow, mackerel love these as well. So, especially the mega mackerel. So we're good. The pollock go nuts for them as well. I'm gonna let this sink all the way to the bottom. Then I'm gonna start to retrieve them. And hopefully, like this shelves out there is sand, and all the way around the margins is weed and rocks. And that's a weedless lure, so it's the perfect thing. It's not like it's not gonna get stuck, but, and if you're not in the snags, you're not getting the fish. There's lots of little bait fish in there I can see, so it's pollock heaven it is. So, and we're down in the bottom now. We're going to start to retrieve. This is a great little gully here. Comes right up the middle of it. There's got to be fish in here. I'm into a good pollock now. Or a cod. The good thing is they're really big. They don't try to run into the rocks. Get up here. And it's really far down. It's right down the bottom. Getting tired now. There's a lot of line out. I have to put the rod on my hip now. I can see it. Is it a cod? That's a pollock, is it? Oh, it's a pretty decent cod. Jesus, he fought hard, man. Man, he fought hard. Nice coddling. Oh, he fought really hard. Cod are great scrappers. So, here we go. I'm going to keep this fish because I need to eat as well. We've got some kind of parasite on him there. Maybe not. What has he got? Don't know what that is. Should we let him go? There's plenty of fish in Norway. That was great. That was great. We're not done yet, so I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, and then we're gonna head over yonder. That pier there, that white building there at the end, behind that, there's the most excellent place, I think. There has to be fish there. We're gonna fish the fall of the tide from evening into darkness and see what happens. So, we are where I said we were going to be. A little pier behind that building over there. Boom. And the crack is, right, there's not much room, so no big beach castings, but there's deep water close in. So over here it goes from 20 all the way down to 70 meters, and over here it is 20 to 30 meters. So I'm going to put one bait out over there, see if we get it back or not. Honestly, I haven't got a clue. I've never fished there before, so we give it a lash anyway. Forgot about the gear. This is a popping rod. This is a lure killer 10,000. It's loaded up with 35-pound braid, 100-pound leader. That is a 6-ounce lead on the end of it. It's a South African adaptation. It's got these nylon grip wires, so they don't come undone and they don't stay done either, because they're pretty soft, but they won't fall in between snags and stuff like that. We'll see how we go anyway. And I didn't even put any pressure on that one at all. So we got a fish, maybe. We'll find out. Okay, this one feels a bit better. Oh yes. Yeah, we're into something good. Well, that's not the last time. This braid is so deceptive. What size that fish are? There we go. Wee coddy. We put him straight back. Yeah, I think that'd be the legal limit of the rest of Europe anyway. I don't know what it is here, but it's not that size anyway. How way is he hooked? There you go. Yeah, sploosh. No bother on him. So, nice little coddling. See what else we can get. A bit better. I think he's on. Not very impressive though. A black dog would scream off with that stuff. Oh, thank God it's not a black dog. Okay, well, he has my attention now. Oh, that's a bit better actually. Whoa, yeah. Oh yeah, what the hell is this thing? Oh, and now it's time for me to start fantasizing. Imagine there's a wolffish. Imagine him. Oh no, it's come off. Ah, that was a really good scrapper. Damn it. Okay, well, we're staying. More bait. Don't know what that was, but it was scrapping. A lot of fish out here. I was bored out of my mind yesterday. And then see the last fish gave a bite just like this one as well. But it fought like crazy. There's nothing on, so I can put that back down now because there's the wires there, you know? The wires, the nylon grips, that's what we call them. So what's gonna happen when it gets dark? So the bait's been out there for whoa. So the bait's been out there for about half an hour. It's completely untouched. That's not a good sign. When Norway does that, it means go home. We'll have another cast. See what happens. Get this bait done. Last bait, last cast. Apart from that, I had a nice couple of days here. Caught some fish. Nothing too great, I suppose, but you know, that's fishing. At least I wasn't blanking anyway. Really get some heat on this one. Sploosh. So I just got a massive bite, but when I reeled into it, it just went solid. I hate weird looking bites. Whatever it was has knackered that bait, so I'll have to bring it back in anyway. Yeah, stuck fast. Oh, I'll have to pull it out with the stick. There is something on it, I can feel it. It's weird. There's this juddering on it. Oh, it's free now. How much do I not like weird? Be whiting or rockling on it. Seems like there's a lot of weed down here. It's quite heavy hauling. Might come back and fish here another time. A lot of action. No great fish though. Wow. Ah. That's a remember I said I got a bite and everyone went fast? That's because this clam here is, he's clamped onto the wire the leg weight. Then he must have been stuck in the ground or something like that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Look, he went there and he went, I'll have some of that. Whoop, he bit on it. Excellent, I love it. And it's the first time for everything. So I'm Billy, this is Billy in Osen. I'd like to say it was awesome, but it wasn't. It was alright, it didn't blank. So brothers, sisters, wherever you are in the world, fish on. And remember, I'll see you on the beach. Bye.